Hello everyone! Today's date is September 28th, 2021, 82 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius, and I'm showing the market at Stockbridge right now. A brand new gas station or a petrol station they're building over here. I thought it was going to be a shopping pavilion, but it's going to be a nice gas station over here at the corner of Davidson Parkway and Old Atlanta Road. They're almost finished. All they have to do is lay the concrete. They've been building this for about a year now, so it's almost complete. But today I'm taking a walk to the town area of Stockbridge, Georgia, doing my usual route. If you haven't already watched my other premiere streams and walks, I usually walk from over here to Bank of America or continue on Old Atlanta Road and just go ahead and take a left on Ryan Drive or continue on Old Atlanta Road until I get over to Flippin Road. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to my premiere stream. How's everybody doing in the chat room? So, I haven't actually walked to Stockbridge in about a month. You can go ahead. I haven't walked to Stockbridge in about a month, so it's been actually over a month. The last time I walked on Henry Boulevard to Stockbridge was on August 25th, 2021. If I walked there another time, it wasn't for YouTube. But I'm here August 25th. And I was shooting my 60 FPS versus 120 FPS video, which I thought it was a meh kind of test when I actually made it. It took a lot of work to make it, but when I actually saw it, I'm like, well, both are very smooth, 60 and 120. Maybe it's how I organized it, but I'd probably do off better putting it on a top versus a bottom comparison as opposed to a side-to-side one. Although you can actually see the difference there. It's very small details, but it's noticeable when the cars zip by. It's a nice sunny day, sunny afternoon. It's going to be sunset pretty shortly though, so I want to hurry up and get out here before the sunset because I wanted to go check out something in the town area. Hopefully it won't be too dark by the time I get there. It should only be about a half an hour's walk. About half an hour's walk. So I'm going to show you real quickly my footwear today. These are Nikes, but a friend gave them to me for really cheap, and so I took them. They're barely worn. I think he only wore them one time, he said. But they're very good for me doing these walks. There's basketball shoes as well, so you have to wear long socks, but they're very good. They're very comfortable to wear. It's very soft on the top, It's a little hard on the bottom, but still very light to wear. It's actually a little bit more comfortable than my Reebok shoes, which really weren't so comfortable, but like these, they were very light. They were definitely comfortable enough for me to do a 16-mile walk in them earlier this year. So I'll give them that. But these right here, you can definitely walk a lot of miles without your feet feeling too cramped or fatigued or uncomfortable. I don't remember the exact model of this shoe, but I'll just say they're Nike. I think these are LeBrons. I forget. But it is the autumn, everyone. Happy autumn. I expect to premiere this early October sometime. I'm not sure when. But happy autumn. The current date in this video is September 28th, 2021, once again. And it is approximately 5:52 p.m. So in about an hour and change, the sun will be setting. It's pretty cozy, to be honest. I love sunset walks anyway. I was gonna walk out here earlier, but I was busy wrapping up, doing thumbnails and wrapping up my premiere stream where I rode on the MARTA bus, 197 at 120 frames a second. My 4K 120 hertz video I rode through Stockbridge has nearly 500,000 views now. It's insane. But that video, like, spiked up when the iPhone 13 came out. It hit like a record 7,000 viewers per 48 hours. That's like 4,000-ish viewers per day. It was insane. So please do check out my 120 FPS videos if you're new to this channel. I'm experimenting and really making 120 FPS videos ahead of YouTube's timeline. I understand it costs a lot of money to upgrade their infrastructure, but you can actually watch 120 hertz on YouTube via the playback speed and then increasing it to 2x. You actually do get 120 FPS, but you have to have a 120 hertz monitor. And I'm pretty much doing this to be ahead of the curve. Thank you. Got uneven sidewalks going on here. I've already walked here before dozens of times, but it's very uneven. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, please smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel for more premiere streams, live streams, high frame rate videos, and much more. Thank goodness YouTube at least does 60 FPS and has so for the last 7 years. So 60 FPS is now mainstream pretty much completely, even if some people think it's for slow motion, or you can use it for slow motion depending on what frame rate you're recording. But 60 is mainstream, and it's definitely a step in the right direction for clearer definition, smoother video. And believe me, my friends, we really do need high frame rate video. We really do. You don't feel like you're missing out anymore. The video becomes more realistic. It's amazing. I'm not sure if they just put up this street. It could be me. But however, if this is a tree that was here before, or not a tree that wasn't here before, a tree that wasn't here before, rather, it's nice. It's nice in the sunset. Right, so Shepherd Drive and North Henry Boulevard. But yeah, live frame rate is a beautiful thing. You don't feel like you're missing out anymore because the video is obviously more realistic. The guy's accelerating really hard. Yeah. I do intend on going more places now that there is cheap access to other cities in Clayton County, or towns in Clayton County, and even maybe Atlanta. It's just getting there still a bit of a long trip. It's cheap now, but it's a long trip. Then also Atlanta, you have to know where to walk, like any city, but where it's the safest. And also too, feel free to donate to get more, to help the video become better and better, the equipment I use. Feel free to donate to Ko-Fi. I get the money instantly and can get more cool gear to help the video become more and more clearer and better. Things like a microphone, better camera to work with, even though this camera is really good. Walking gear like shoes, pants, shirts, to help facilitate these walks as I start to make my way out of Stockbridge and to other cities again. Super chats. You guys rock, so thank you for all that you've already done. But this right here is one of the most fun jobs to have. You get to explore places, experiment with stuff. Speaking on cameras, I should be able to get the GoPro Hero 10 next month in October, or from where you're watching this month. I should be able to get it. And I'll be doing tests with it and much more in the town area as I've done the other years. But we'll see. We'll see how that camera goes. I heard that they did have some overheating issues, but GoPro is sorting that out. However, I'll still get it anyway unless there's another camera that takes the same specs, but I haven't seen any. These trees are, the leaves are dying really badly now. They were once moisturized. They just died. They didn't give off a beautiful color before the leaves fell, sadly. And also too, this month I'll start making more of my videos I haven't been able to in the last few years. You'll be seeing walks from 2020, which you already have. I did a video, which I'm actually making right now, where I was in Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and I went to their local IHOP and just had something to eat. It was a quick and to the point video, but just to immerse you into something fun, something cool, like eating out at IHOP at 120 FPS. But this month I'll be making videos from 2020 as well. I have a few walks I did a year ago that I never published. I went around the whole area, taking fall foliage. November last year, in 2020, of course. A nice red Tesla over there. All for electric cars and responsible driving. I do like fast cars and having fun in them, but not where it's endangering lives and endangering yourself. So I'm all for responsible driving and keeping drivers, pedestrians and drivers safe. Riders as well, of course, on motorcycles. It's a nice car too. That's a Volkswagen. That's a SUV. My only complaint, as I said in some of my other premiere streams and even live streams by now, I don't like the way the lights look. Some of them, they could be fuller to me, not so skinny. I understand the design mechanism. They're trying to make them look more space age and I guess more futuristic. But I'm more for the regular standard fuller lights with it, like that one. So you can see where the car is better. I don't want to be looking at a pair of skinny lights in front of me. I know it's a car, but still, it's not exactly the safest. Times have certainly changed, I guess. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it's really the early 2020s already. Thankfully 2020 isn't here, but we're actually moving into the decade. I think that's pretty awesome. Get Bitcoin here. Okay. We're doing voting at Stockbridge apparently. Here's something new. I'm not sure what this is for, but this wasn't here before. It's some sort of solar charging outlet. What is this? Okay. Is this a camera? So it's a camera, solar powered. Okay, so I'll protect their business. But yeah. New. Here are the local shops. Mattress outlet Stockbridge. 𝐬𝐥𝐥 Boots LLC. Almost slipped on that little concrete patch over there. Back over here. Approaching the out edges of the town area. 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝐿's best breakfast wings and hibachi. SunTrust Bank. It's really a nice, cozy little town area. I like going there to get some air and talk to you guys and get in touch with nature. I have a lot of New York viewers at the moment and British viewers, UK viewers. I just like being in touch with nature, you know, being out in touch with the earth. And actually today, it's not a bad day. It's not so hot out here anymore. The temperatures are cooling down very slightly, but it's definitely noticeable. It was in the upper 80s before, then it actually dipped down into the low 50s and mid 70s a few days back. But thankfully I'm caught up with my videos, so this isn't so far in the future that I'm publishing this, and not so far in the past that you're watching this from, depending on if you're attending the live premiere. If you're not, yeah, September 28th, 2021. I'm gonna go ahead and head down to the Memorial Park now. I'm gonna reveal it and see how they're doing over there with their new bridges. It's been several months since I've been over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a video over there, walking through. And for me, I don't really care if it doesn't really get so many views instantaneously or in the nearer future. I just want to put it out there in case if somebody wants to go to the park, you know, that's just good business, so they know what they're walking on. They can virtually walk it, but if they want to visit, they know it's over there. That's a rusting mailbox, but we'll get to it when they get to it, I guess. Taekwondo Stockbridge Academy, which used to be a restaurant back in the early 2010s. Now it's a Taekwondo Academy and has been since 2014. Okay, they're doing soccer over here again. It's a Monday, by the way. It's a Monday. So there you go. Hoppers out here today. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to walk. It's a beautiful day to ride. Yes, these are the last bits of warm weather for the south as well. And here in Georgia, you know, before it starts to get cooler, it's a lot more milder than up top in New York. But still, it does change in Georgia still. So, still do get weather change. But yeah, the leaves are still up. If you want to enjoy that summerish kind of weather in the early autumn, you can. But October is like a grace period. Like, you're given an extra month to enjoy any late summer activities that you didn't get to. But once November starts rolling in, it starts to catch up to the autumn. That's usually how it goes in Georgia, but sometimes it's actually on point with the temperature change. Here we are, we're entering the town area of Stockbridge via the right wing at Stockbridge plaque, which was placed here in 1957. Back in the 1950s, guys. Should have some nice burgers and french fries and a milkshake on that note. When you were doing that, that sign was being placed over here. When people were doing that, I'll say, that sign was being placed. locations, quality in, quality out. I think they are still open, but I'm not so sure because I usually don't see them open when I come over here. So, I guess they're still over here. They install speakers, I think, in your car and hook it up. Alfonso Thomas, Stockbridge City Council. Okay. There are some new features I've seen over here so far and that have been made in the last month. Like, I think that this is a new sign here, available Parkway Village District. So they've actually moved here because, or moved from here. This used to be a jewel shop. As you can go back in my older videos and check it out. This used to be a jewelry shop, so now they've moved from here. It's a little abandoned. But it's a nice business. It could be a nice restaurant and give this area business. Unless they want to build something else over here. Coke and Steel Barbershop. There's an ambulance in the back. Because the haircut is so good, you have to be careful. It's too fire, man. I didn't think they were open, yeah. I didn't see anybody in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a right over here. Go ahead and walk this way through the Georgia Auto Pond. If you want to get ice from here, and I usually see people do this anyway. Here you go. There's an ice machine. I usually don't show this, but here you go. Place cooler on ground, undershoot, wait for ice to drop, pull handle. New larger bag, 17 pounds in our bag, not 16. Free bonus pound in each bag, 22 pounds in your cooler. Directly into cooler. Get 2 bags of ice. Got a train coming through the area, so I'll go ahead and walk on Martin Luther King Senior Heritage Trail. That's a long name, but Mlk Senior Trail. We usually have Norfolk Southern trains that usually come through the area. So if you're into rail fanning, maybe you should come down to Stockbridge. However, I do recommend to go to Locust Grove or McDonough, where they actually have dedicated train viewing platforms, especially in Locust Grove. So here you go. This used to be a shop or a area where you would wash your car, a car wash rather. Goodness. This used to be a car wash, but now it's abandoned. You can hear the train wheels in the distance. Sort of. Go ahead and walk to the left over here. I'm glad they're doing something about this house. It used to be abandoned. I usually try not to show it. It looked kind of creepy. Goes the train. They also need to do something about this house too, but these homes are finally being built up or even demolished. I hope they don't demolish them. I hope they turn them into maybe heritage sites. But we'll see what happens to them. At least they're doing something about the one that was super abandoned. We got a coal train, everyone, passing through the town area. delivering coal to power plants. I think in Florida, but who knows where this is going. That's only an assumption. I was told that it usually goes to Florida, but we'll see. There's another YouTuber who takes trains here daily or nearly every day. His name is Stephen Allen Jones. So if you're really into rail fanning around this area, you can follow him on YouTube. For me, I try to show off the whole area and the nature spots. There comes a lot of flame scroll, everyone. We got a Porsche right here too, along with the train. It's a Porsche in front of us. It's a nice one too. How about that double pleasure? A Porsche from recent years and a train. A coal train with a beautiful bronze color, just as much as a Porsche. That's the end of the train being SF 9091 and 9302. This is a charming little town area. It really is. I know there's several other towns in the United States that have this kind of setup, but at least I'm recording one of them, you know? And at least it's in walking distance. And you can access this beauty by taking, if you're from Georgia or around the area, MARTA's 197 bus route, and taking a stroll from the bus stop down the rest of Stockbridge Road into North Henry Boulevard, where you'll walk about 2 miles as I just did, and you'll be in the town area if you want to walk that at least. It should be a lot easier driving or riding a bike or getting a ride to the town area. I think they cut something down over here. I think it was a little bit more fuller the last time I went over here a month ago. I remember seeing an opening over there, so that's interesting too. You really do have to be here with your own 2 eyes, because the scenery here is immense, and I can give it to you in 4K, but it's best that you actually come over here and check it out yourself with your 16K or 32K eyesight, depending on how good your eyes are. You will be very impressed. Look at the leaves over there. They're just starting to change, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to take a picture of that and post that to Instagram. Very nice. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is the same as on YouTube, POVHFR. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, however, I'll take off the videos and my title and leave it POVHFR. But please smash that like button and subscribe to my channels. Let's reach 2,000 subs, everyone. Tell your friends and your family about me, please. I do walks in Georgia. Oh, good. They have finally fixed this little house. This year they fixed it. New panels on the side. The other ones were starting to get a little old, but it was falling off the house is what happened. And now they've completely reconstructed it. And restructured it, actually. And repainted it, and it looks very nice. I know this family, they grow local crops. It looks beautiful, but they've given it a 2021 paint job for the area, at least. I'm not sure if he was beeping at me, but that was a beep at me. Hello, how are you doing, man? There are the train tracks, South Berry Street and Wilson Avenue. I'm gonna take South Berry Street. It's a little safer since there's a sidewalk over here. It's really cozy over here as well. Oops. It's a pine cone I almost slipped on. Let me show you real quick, actually. There it is. If you can see it, it's right in the middle of the sidewalk. This is a pine tree. We're just about to start to get into the holiday season, and I really hope to give you beautiful autumn foliage with my GoPro Hero 10 Black. There's also another camera coming out, the DJI Osmo Action 2, which will be doing the same specs pretty much. 4K 120, 1080p 240, not 2.7K, and it does not go up to 5.3K 60. But only time will tell. I'll most likely end up with the Hero 10 pretty shortly anyway. But in the meantime, I'm going to start to take more and more videos with my Hero 8, which is what I'm using right now, because the Hero 8 is awesome. And the Hero 8, speaking of which, is cheaper now. It's only about $279 on GoPro's website and Amazon too. Listen to those sound effects, man. Satisfying, right? So, okay, it looks like they're starting to build up the Greenfront Cafe. I haven't been over here in a while by now, several months. There's the plaque of the Greenfront Cafe. I love the plants, but they probably shouldn't let it overgrow too much more than that. They've constructed an outdoor patio over here. That's nice. It looks pretty new as well. They still have the construction cardboard on the poles. Maybe this will be a nice pub area. I hope to have brought some sort of business to the area. If I did do that, awesome. Over here in Carrie May Lane and 2nd Street. So I'm gonna take 2nd Street and go to the park, Memorial Park. One of my complaints with Memorial Park is that the road to get there needs more lights. But over here it actually has a decent amount of lights for nighttime. So you can actually take this road. They installed LEDs over here, so it's pretty reasonably lit. Right now it's a little dim over here. My camera's at 33% battery. Hold on a second. Okay, the camera is charging. I'm going to switch up the ISO maximum to 200. There you go. It's a little bit better than 100 at the moment because it's a little bit dim over here. Okay, here's 2nd Street and Jennings Way. As I make my way onto Memorial Park, or into Memorial Park, I'll be walking the Reeves Creek Trail, showing what's changed, what hasn't. second. Slide that over a bit. Okay. It's 6:28 p.m. everyone. Very nice housing setup. Here's a cemetery honoring those lives who were lost in the military, who gave their lives for service. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and include this in the premiere stream anyway, so you can go ahead and check it out. But I'll be making this video separate by itself as well. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone! Today's date is September 28th, 2021, 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius, and I'm walking through the Memorial Park and the Reeves Creek Trail. The Reeves Creek Trail was just remodeled earlier this year, and they've upgraded the bridges to metal instead of wood. So they're a little bit more sturdy now, a lot more sturdier than they were before. As you can see, this is a pretty cozy park. They have barbecuing areas, sitting areas. A playground, a basketball court with big fields. Look at the lush green grass. So yeah, it's a really nice park if you're visiting around the Stockbridge area to visit. Here's the entrance to the Reeves Creek Trail. Once again, here's the Memorial Park. 2 seating areas for barbecues, a playground area. It's pretty nice, swing sets and rope climbing and much more. A basketball court. It just turned the autumn not so long ago, so we already have changing leaves slightly. because it's a metal bridge. The city of Stockbridge actually put up a sign here. Bridge slippery when wet. It also doesn't smell too pleasant around here. It smells kind of like urine. As you can already see that the metal bridge has gotten a little dusty over the year. It's pretty easy to clean off though. It's a little stream right there. They also reconstructed over here as well. They've made a better walkway, more direct to the bridge. Another sign, bridge slippery when wet. It looks like a fire ant on it. Very nice. There's a little stream. It's a lot better than the wooden bridge that was, or bridges that were here before. I even think that the sidewalk, that this area, that they could use better lights over here too, that they could actually install lights on the walkway. As well. It's very scenic. It looks like a slight swamp. We've got a housing community right beside the park. They redid this stream area, so they actually built this because it would usually spill into the walkway before. So they redid the stream, rebuilt it, and it's a lot prettier now and better, to say the very least. It's a lot better. I myself actually walked through here back in 2019 as well, and even 2016, and I can say that this is a better remodel than how it was before. private property. They redid this area to a concrete finish now. It used to be a bridge over here, now it's concrete. It's a beautiful shot of the sun over the hill. There's apparently a walkway to over here, but it's overgrown now, so there's still a potential to make this into a walkway, an alternate access into Memorial Park and the Reeves Creek Trail. They just have to get enough money to build it. But yeah, I think that would be a good idea. They constructed it from over here, from that road, from Rock Quarry Road all the way over here. So that would be good if they just made it into a mainstream little parkway to get over to Reeves Creek Trail. What's that, man? That's a beautiful sun looking the hill. I love the way the sun is hitting the trees in the power aisle, the power station or power line aisle. I love how the sun is hitting it. Some of you sounds like they almost got into an accident over on Rock Quarry Road. Please drive responsibly, everyone. But yeah, the way the sun is hitting the trees on this power line aisle is awesome. As a matter of fact, I should have thought about this a little earlier, but I may just take it from the video and put it on my Instagram page. The Instagram link to my channel is in the description below. It's amazing. Here's one of the main bridges they really needed to reconstruct. And I'm so glad they did. This bridge was falling apart before, but now it's been up for months. This is one of the main bridges they really had to reconstruct over here because it had holes in it and it was falling to pieces. They'd have great. They had cones over here too to plug up the holes. But it's a really pretty swamp area. They really needed to reconstruct that bridge a whole lot, so I'm glad they did that. And that bridge reopened earlier this year officially. The last time I walked over here was April 4th, 2021, but I didn't publish it to YouTube. But I wanted to get back to Memorial Park, and they had already constructed that bridge when it was brand new. It's brand new, so I walked over it. And it was very nice. But like I mentioned earlier, just to facilitate the walkway, if you're walking in the early morning or late evening, they should probably put up a few LED lights over here just to light up the walkway. Got frogs over here. It's really a nice area to walk. It really is. But it's a lot better than where it was before. I'm glad they made upgrades to the walkway and put metal bridges there instead of wood. It'll age better in the future, but it may rust. But it's a lot sturdier than what it was before. Here's Ty Street. You do have to be careful over here. They do give warnings to the cars via ribs in the street to slow down. But a lot of the times they'll speed through here. Let me show you. Here's a sign. Yield to pedestrians. They have it on both sides. While I'm over here too, I'm going to show you the Reeves Creek Lake. Here's the Reeves Creek. It's so pretty, I'm going to take another picture. But there you have it. Here's the Reeves Creek Lake. Even though it's not officially named that, I call it that. It makes more sense. Oh my gosh, the fall foliage is really coming in over here. This is absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely amazing. This is exactly why you should come over here and visit. In the near future, hopefully they'll put up some sort of walkway and fencing so that they can get more visitors over here and to come see the area. Hopefully they'll do that. It would be a really nice addition to the park and trail. So let's keep walking. Here's the second leg of the Reeves Creek Trail. Over here they have fishing areas as well. Over here you can briefly see it, but there's a stunning view of the lake right in between the trees. Actually, I can go over here and show you real quick. Hopefully there are no spider webs. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture. I think there's a duck on the pond over there. Very nice. Some pretty backyards going on there. It's not so private, but still nice. can see the golden sunset hue of the sunlight hitting the trees. It looks absolutely amazing right now. Let me show you over here too. Here's another spot where you can fish if you want to. Very nice. Right. This is the last part of the Reeves Creek Trail. It's pretty dim over here. They have amazing trees. We already have a lot of autumn leaves on the walkway already. It's a little dim over here in my opinion, especially during the evening. It's still very pretty, but they really need to install lights over here. At least at some point. So they have too much infrastructure blocking the tree view. This is an amazing view over here as well. Very nice. It's very mystical to me and just very in touch with nature. Here's another metal bridge they constructed. Once again, I have to add credit and thank the city of Stockbridge for adding the bridge slippery when wet signs to these new bridges, especially if it's like raining. There you go. They made more ways so you can see the stream. That's awesome. I'm glad they did that. It's way prettier to look at than how it was before. It was a little blocked. Dogs are allowed on Reeves Creek Trail, so if you have a dog, that's a little portable station there to clean up after your dog. Or mini station, rather. I love how the trees look over here. They have a lot of character. A lot of character. I haven't even walked this area before, reconstructed, and already it looks a whole lot better than before. Again, a metal bridge over here. It's a lot cleaner and sturdier. A lot of trees over here though that they cut down. What is this? This is so cute. It's adorable, but pretty nice. I'm gonna take a picture of it. It's a little seating area, a little model seating area that they attached to this tree here with a painting. It's really cool. Very nice. All right. So far, I love the reconstruction of the Reeves Creek Trail. It's a lot more safer now and sturdier. The only things I would have to say is that they need to add lights to the walkway periodically so you can see where you're going in low light. And that's pretty much it. They've really done a good job. I would say that they need to add and make that Reeves Creek Lake an actual tourist area. Put sidewalks on the side of Ty Street or on the sides of it, and put a little fence area and maybe even a seating area eventually, hopefully, and you could relax at the lake. I don't think that would be too good. However, with the seating area there may be a lot more litter. So, but that's up to Stockbridge anyway, and what they do with it. But that's just a suggestion, you know. That would be a pretty good idea to make that into more of a tourist lake in the coming years. As you see, they have fall foliage over here as well. The low light on this camera does not do this scene justice. However, here we go. We have beautiful trees over here. Nice, tall, slim trees. Very nice. It's another fishing area, pretty scenic. But there you go. I love all the greenery over here. It looks absolutely amazing. And that is the end of the trail. There's a parking lot up ahead where you can park your car and walk over here. There's also an outdoor exercising center going on. An outdoor exercise center going on. Over here earlier in the year, there was a rabbit over here on Easter Sunday I caught. I'll put that in the upper right hand corner of the screen. They also reconstructed this sidewalk here. And that is the end of the trail. Got the airplane flying next to this beautiful tree. Absolutely amazing. But that is going to do it. So here's the exercising center. The exercise center. I'm going to walk through it. Here's the entrance to the Reeves Creek Trail from the other direction. There's some trash bins, city of Stockbridge. It's a little old, but there you go. They put new concrete barriers for the cars. Better than these over here, which have aged a lot. And that is the end of the trail. Here is a little free library presented by the Stockbridge Main Street program, donated by Barn Beautiful Handcrafted Furnishings, charter number 53139, littlefreelibrary.org. Take a book, return a book, with the metal roof. Here you go, Main Street, Stockbridge, and Barn Beautiful Handcrafted Furnishings. And here's a beautiful pine tree with a lot of detail. And that is going to do it, everyone. Thanks for watching this video. If you like that walkthrough of the Reeves Creek Trail during late September and the remodels and the new bridges made of metal and not wood, please smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I also do high frame rate videos and much more. So see you next time, everyone. Thanks for watching, and come visit the Reeves Creek Trail. It's a nice place to walk. See you next time, everyone. All right, so I did that walkthrough. That's going to be posted separately. That was a 40-minute video, unedited, 40 minutes and 11 seconds, but I obviously edited some parts. Now we're on Flippin Road. I'm gonna walk this way and show you why they need to actually add sidewalks now on Flippin Road. It's not an easy walkway at all. It's pretty dangerous. But this is the quickest way to get back to Henry Boulevard and Old Atlanta Road. You just keep walking up. We're re-entering the town area limits. There we go. I'm going to stop over here and take a water break and then continue on to Flippin Road. So here's Fairhaven Road. I'm just going to stop over here and hydrate real quick and continue my walk. Thankfully they have a sidewalk that I can do that on. Not sure where this sidewalk goes, but I want to hurry up and get back to the other area in town. Hydrate now. Here's my water, Kroger purified water. You can see me sweating now. Let's keep walking. All right, we're good to go. I'm gonna walk up Flippin Road. This is not an easy area to walk at all. There are 2 more blocks before I get over to Old Atlanta Road, where I'm gonna walk down Old Atlanta Road and over back to the other side of town. This is really a car-centric kind of area. It's not really meant for pedestrians to walk on. As you see, it's a 2-lane thin road, and the speed limit is 45 miles an hour. But they usually do 50 miles an hour, or about 80 to 90 kilometers an hour. But sometimes they'll be gracious and do the speed limit 45 or 70 kilometers an hour for my metric users out there. But I don't like this walkway because, as you see, there's a tilt. It's very hilly. As you see how I'm climbing, it's like I'm tilted over a little, and I feel like I'm doing this every time I'm walking, so that's not good. I'm glad they cut the grass, however, but they really could use a sidewalk over here. It would be a lot more safer for pedestrians. And definitely better than the other side of the street. But it is 2021 and they need to get into the 21st century. Speaking of, I love how they cut the grass over here. It looks very pretty. Really cool to see what that particular homeowner does for Halloween. However, it's private property, no trespassing, so respect his privacy. But however, just passing by, it should look really nice. Should look really nice. Alright, here's the first block. This is, I'll tell you the name of it in a second. I'm adjusting my backpack. There you go. This road is so, or sideway is so tilted. It's not even at all. I can actually rotate and show you how it feels. It feels like I'm doing this the whole time. I'm walking like this. Not good. This is Appleton Boulevard. They have apartment houses over here. They have several. They have like 5 of them. This is really tilted over here too. And got a Southwest going on over there. I think that's a Boeing 737. Southwest. This is extremely tilted. See how close that truck just came by? Not safe. And also, in addition to that, now I have to walk like this. Tilting the gimbal accordingly to how it feels. So you get the idea. So that is a complaint I do have with the city of Stockbridge. Is Flippin' Road is not safe at all to walk on. It would be easier if they put a sidewalk and easier access to the Reeves Creek Trail and Memorial Park, even if they simply put a sidewalk over here. And definitely safer, because these cars zip by crazy fast. And the speed limit is 35 actually over here. And they'll still remain doing 50 and not even really look at the sign. At least most of them don't look at the sign at all. They'll still do 50, 55. Some of them will do 35. But a lot of them won't do 35. Even the speed limit sign is tilted too. That's how tilted the side of the road is. It's flatter walking in the waterway ditch over here than it is on the sidewalk, or a sideway rather. This is so old school how they have this set up with the tire and tree, the changing autumn foliage. That's very nice. Oh, nice. They even have berries over here. I'm not sure if they're edible. Don't attempt to eat these, but pretty nice. Not sure what species of tree that is, but this is a really nice picture. I'm gonna take a picture of Flippin' Road as well. Do another one. Oops. Very nice. All right, so let's continue to walk on the tilted sideway of Flippin' Road. Over there it's not tilted, however, but just giving you an idea. I'm gonna cross the street anyway. And they see me crossing. Because you can barely walk over there. It's so unwalkable. It's so tilted. This is a nice neighborhood, the Northbridge Station. It's a nice neighborhood. But yeah, it's so tilted, so. BRB everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the ND filter and continue my walk since it's already twilight. I'm having one of these before I continue my walk. This is the Great Value naturally flavored blueberry fruit and grain cereal bar. Something that I had in my backpack. All right, let's continue our walk. All right, no ND filter. I put my ND filter away. Had something to snack on, a fruit bar. A fruit cereal bar, blueberry flavored from Great Value, and here you go. It's a nice little snack. Thankfully, there's more room over here to walk. It's a lot more flatter than the other side, which is completely on a tilt, on a hill. That breeze feels good on my hair. Feels awesome. As you can see, we're on a tiltway now. There's no room to walk over there either. No room to walk on. And it's completely uneven, and so is over here a little as well, but over here is better than the other area. Can't even see it really, the trees blocking it. Feel good, or that didn't feel good. It's not even at all the walkway. As far as the walkway is concerned, I almost slipped in there, as you see. It's like 2 inches deep. My heel just went. It's time to turn on my flashlight. It's starting to get a little dark now. show you over here as well. This is sketchy a little. It's even, but not really. But yeah. Now the other side is more even than over here. Okay. Thank goodness that's over with on Flippin' Road. And now we're back to here on Old Atlanta Road and Henry Boulevard right after. They were remodeling this house, especially earlier in the year. Maybe it'll be a historical site. I'm not sure if it's private property or if it's owned by the city. No, it's private property. Still, I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. I've been seeing a lot more of cars with the advertising screens on the top in the recent past. It's very nice. It's a sign of the times going into the future. Now we're on Old Atlanta Road. It's pretty quiet over here. You can, all the noise that you hear is on Henry Boulevard. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet. What is this right here at UDTV? You can tell when they paved the sidewalk that they paved it in the social media age with writing like that. If you haven't already, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more walks like this, high frame rate videos and more. I do a lot of editing, making these premiere streams possible and entertainable. But yeah, that was quite the walk, right? So now I'm gonna go back to the other side of town where I'll be ending my premiere stream over there. But there's still a little bit of walking to do before I get over there. Like I mentioned earlier, if you want to help me upgrade my equipment, walking gear, and much more, and you want to see this channel succeed and want the quality to go up much more, etc., please feel free to super chat. If you're watching the live premiere, please feel free to donate on Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi link is in the description below. I receive those donations instantaneously, so you can already start saving up and even perhaps start buying more equipment, such as a better flashlight, more socks, more pants, so I can explore more places for you guys as I make my way out of Stockbridge and into other parts of Georgia and perhaps beyond. I'm a native New Yorker originally. I'm from Brooklyn, New York originally, and I'm part of a bigger walking community. Most of my audience is from New York at the moment and the UK. and various other parts of the United States, obviously, but mainly New York and the UK. Was that a lightning? Was that a lightning bug or a light bug I just passed? A firefly? Or was that a regular bug? It's a regular bug, okay. We've had a lot of fireflies throughout this area the last month. They usually come out a lot in the summer anyway. Fireflies, light bugs, lightning bugs. They bioluminescence and it looks absolutely awesome. And it's a nice greeting to the summer. Now that it's the autumn, you're not going to be able to see that so much anymore. But you'll be able to get the beautiful fall foliage, especially over here in Old Atlanta Road. The fall foliage looks really nice. Got some interesting birds going on in that tree. It's really nice. There's a lot of verbiage over here, to say the very least. But this is a beautiful sunset and twilight hour. I love it. I love the way the sky looks and how it's reflecting on the trees and plants. And that's another thing I wanted to say too. On Old Atlanta Road, they could probably use a couple of lights, even if they don't put too many, just to sort of light up the way. That's harder maintenance though if they add lights over here with bugs flying around it and insects crawling on it, but it would be a little bit more worth it, in my opinion, if they put up lights over here. There's the Stockbridge water tower. Let me give you an open feeling. I'm going to turn off the flashlight since it's a little brighter over here. More immersive. Very nice angle. I'm going to take a picture of that. And the spider. Please stay right there, sir. That is awesome. It's a little purple on my camera, but I can adjust it in post. But look at that spider, everyone. Floating spider. Alright, we got the bird flying over there as well. Sparrow, I think. A sparrow. We got sparrows, nightingales, redbirds, blue jays over here. It's really a nice area. And this property right here looks absolutely amazing. The little outhouse right there to sit down at and chat with friends maybe. A little shed. Very pretty property. This looks surreal. But here you go. I'm gonna take a picture of this with the water tower at twilight. It's very nice. And a truck pulling into the area where the water tower is as well. This looks absolutely beautiful with all these leaves, the way the truck lights look, and the twilight. Just this whole scenery right here is just amazing. There you have it, rather. It's a pretty backyard over here as well. It's getting a bit more residential now as we approach Woodhaven Drive again. This house is for sale, but there were people here before. But for sale by Marcy Todd. It's a pretty home on Woodhaven Drive. It's right next to Old Atlanta Road and Woodhaven Drive. Or it's right next to Old Atlanta Road, rather. I have built up air from all those hills I was just climbing back on Flippin' Road. Goodness. And even Old Atlanta as well. Gonna put my flashlight back on. There you go. Here's Shepherd Drive, which takes you all the way over to Henry Boulevard. And Quick Trip is at that corner, and so is Waffle House. Across Henry Boulevard. But tonight I'm going to go ahead and stay on the scenic side. It is currently 7:44 p.m. A time check. And the temperature has dropped into the high 70s. So it's like 78 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And no, I do not have internet connection yet. But that's from an archive before I left. 78 Fahrenheit, which is like 24 Celsius. 78 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. 11,556 steps, according to my watch. About 12,000 steps. Not bad at all. It's just those hills, they'll take the breath out of you literally if you're not ready for it. There are a lot of areas, of course, in the United States that will do that, but if you're coming to Atlanta, you will have to deal with big hills. It's good cardio though, but it's a lot familiar to maybe the Upper West Side in Manhattan and New York City, or the hills of San Francisco in some areas, or even Los Angeles. It can get hilly like that in Georgia. They redid this sign. The other sign is thrown down now. For sale, 6.61 acres by Tony Hung. That's the older sign. The Potts team. Now it's Tony Hung with the Jennifer Stein Real Estate Inc. Incorporated. Go ahead and say the full word, right? That Mercedes is really interesting with the lights in the back. That wasn't a modern design, but the lights looked funky going on. You can even hear the crickets chirping now. Very cozy here in the suburbs of Atlanta. Very beautiful nature sounds. We still do have some urban noises, but not too much. It's a lot more quieter. For my New York audience, it's a lot more like the outer areas, maybe in the very northern part of the Bronx or Brooklyn, and definitely in Queens. It'll be a lot similar to that in Stockbridge. It's quite the dip in the street going on there. That's a pretty big dip. Eastwood Village, apartment homes, Ryan's Drive. It's a lot of litter over here. Not sure who dumped all this litter, but wow. It's a lot of litter. A lot of litter. It gets even worse up the street a little. Look at this. It's a lot of litter. Who did this? It's insane. Look at all this litter. Not sure what happened, but gosh. We're almost back where we started, however. And I'll end my video a little further up the street. I'll go ahead and re-show the new gas station they're building and market shop. walking pretty quick right now, as you can see. It's kind of smelly over here. It's a mix of smells going on. You have a dead carcass and, is that candy? Or I don't know what that was, but alright. The Polk Clinic Chiropractor. That's the staff entrance. The main entrance is on the other side. Davidson Parkway. Coming soon. I knew it was going to be a BP. Thankfully they put up a sign over here, and they actually have a sidewalk now, so I'm going to go ahead and walk on the new sidewalk diagonally. It's Action Kid influence while I'm walking diagonally, sort of. Even though that existed before Action Kid, I'm definitely noting that when he did that in Los Angeles. Coming soon, Market at Stockbridge, BP Gas and Food Mart. Released by �𝐻𝐧𝐐. So they have a new sidewalk right here, thankfully. They need to continue it further than this, but there's a lot of private properties, and that's really the reason why they don't have too many sidewalks on the outskirts of Atlanta. But it's a nice new sidewalk. Very nice. It's nice and white and clean, as you see. There's already some litter in there already. That's the sewer drainage. Access tile, high definition tactile design. New and replaceable. Thank goodness. Here is where they're going to put the concrete. The storm drain, they already have it colored brown because they already know, I think, it's going to rust. So they already have it colored that way. I think they constructed it that way. It may be recycled though, but I think they constructed it that way. It's a good idea since they already know that metal is going to rust. Okay. Hey, they even have the lights on now. They even have power over here now at the market. POV was over here first, POVHFR. Let's walk into the new market, the new BP gas station. We'll have new businesses over here and much more. Should be a pretty good outlet and should bring a lot of business to this little area. 9850B. Still under construction, so, but they have power here now, but they still need to finish constructing it. Very nice. All right. There's an A&W trash bin over here too. Show that to you as well. A&W stands for autumn and winter. Not Aero Waste. What are you doing, guys? Aero Waste? No, it's autumn and winter. But yeah, Aero Waste. Some good stuff over here. They even have some of the brickwork kind of left in the ground there, but okay. Ali Cassetti brick from Marlboro & Cumming. But there you have it, guys. That's going to wrap up the whole walk. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more entertaining walks like this. I hope this area does pretty well. It's brand new. I guess I was the first major pedestrian to walk on it, but the market at Stockbridge from BP should do pretty well. Hopefully there's not a lot of crime over here. It should be a lot safer, I hope, you know. I hope that they'll do well. But yeah, I walked over here, so before they ever opened. But I'll see you next time, everyone. Like I said, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Please feel free to super chat or donate to my Ko-Fi. The link is in the description and in the chat room. I can get new gear and cool gear, walking gear and much more, and go out to restaurants and so much more. If you donate to that, I can give you guys a lot of content. All you have to do is donate to Ko-Fi. I get your donations instantaneously. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care, everyone. Hopefully this area will do well, but yeah. Take care, everyone.